News.
Every student has their own story. Here's Chris Ogunbemi with the student who shares hers.
In a school so big, it's hard to feel like a close-knit community. Random Student wants to recognize a student each broadcast, so maybe we'll get a little bit closer to being more than just 3,000 strangers. Today on Random Student, we profile Abby Paljig. Abby has an undeniable talent, recognizable by anyone. Join us today as we peer into the life of one of our own.
Every Saturday, I go down to CCM, which is part of UC. It's the College Conservatory of Music. And I have classes there from 9 to 2 in the afternoon. So I take tap class and musical theater dance, and then I have like a voice and an acting class. And then during the week, I have voice lessons and dance. I've been in some interesting stuff. The last kind of musical I did this children's opera up in Dayton, and I played a cat. And from my freshman year, I was in a show called Parade, which is a pretty dark musical that was in Kentucky. And the most recent thing I did actually was working at Kings Island in one of the shows.
Abby has brought her love for music into her life at school as well.
I'm going to major in musical theater in college, and one of the requirements you have to take in college for that major is music theory. So I was thinking if I could get some of it knocked out or even just be more prepared for when I'm in college, then that would be a really good thing to do. We do like sight singing and keyboard skills, a lot of preparation for the AP theory exam, just a whole lot of learning everything that makes up music.
With a full schedule and a lot of talent, it's hard to maintain a regular calendar. But Abby enjoys the same things most of us do. Whether it be Facebook or playing an instrument, she strives to keep a normal routine.
I honestly do a lot of Facebooking, which is pretty horrible. I don't know, I like to practice the piano and sing all the time.
Abby Paljig definitely has what some people with talent don't have, a humble character and a modest demeanor. With ambitious but surely available goals of Broadway, make sure to remember her name. Most people would kill for the gifts Abby has, a beautiful voice and something that makes you want to keep watching. I'm Chris Ogunbemi, NBC News.
Lord knows I had the will and the resources, but Mom and Dad kept saying, hold your horses. I guess those ponies couldn't wait. Pardon me, folks, but they left the gate. I may be late, but here I am.
Here's Colleen Wagner with today's NBC Sports.
Over the last 4 years, student athletes have put in many hours of practice, along with balancing a rigorous academic schedule